is this? What?
Racking him up.
Private party, shopbait. What do you want?
Birthday cake delivery for, Fist King?
Cake? Oh, hell yeah. The king is gonna twist his fist over this. Send it down.
Go on, light the candles and give it a shove.
Ha!
Shove it hard. Happy birthday, Fist King.
Please don't blow us away! May!
That's what you bastards get! Nobody crosses old Beatrice! Ah, thank you kindly, dear. Come on back for a well-earned reward. It does me good to hear the wailing cries of my enemies as they burn alive to death.
Here they come. Marked! Kicking it up a notch. That's the way, boo.
This one. Fuck it.
You know, it's funny. Word's already gotten around about Beatrice's infamous exploding cakes, and orders are shooting through the roof over here. Guess you done me 2 in 1 there, Vault Hunter. Oh, I was saving this pinata for an extra special birthday event, but I think you've earned a whack or 2 at it. It's all yours, Vault Hunter.
Yeah!
Those rascals from the festival borrowed spare parts from our homestead. Now, I don't mean to be a fussy neighbor, but we can't even keep the skags out or
Turn the lights on anymore. Paul usually takes care of this sort of thing, but he's out on chores. So could you be a dearie and go get the parts back from those rascals?
Sure, I'm always up to chase down some rascals.
Paul and I are simple folk. We settled out here on account of the isolation rather than despite it. Just honest people, working the honest land, building honest superconductors out in the shed, the way it's meant to be.
Hell yeah!
Bullets and barrels, flamethrowers and shields. Oh, those rascals are using our fuse to power their nasty little radio tower. Make sure to ask them good and nicely. I'm sure they won't mind parting with it.
More grub for the cup!
Innocent POV who have done nothing but follow the holy will of their twin god. And they've uncovered another piece of the pumpkin. But fear not, we will stop this scourge against our people as long as we...
That COV propaganda was driving me up the wall. But you've sure got my frequency locked in, sugar.
Thanks, dearie. The radio's an awfully antiquated way to spread your message. Maybe now they'll splurge on something with a little shine, like a hyperfiber Q3 echo line with whisper encryption. Gets the soaps like a snap. It sounds like those rascals are using the core of our wind turbine as a base amplifier for their little hootenanny. They won't mind taking back. I'm sure they could use a break from all their hooting and hollering anyhow.
Guess they couldn't hack it.
Life is a rhythm, a dance of growth and decay. It's time for the drop.
Welcome to the kill zone. Counting?
Thought he had hot hands, but you've slowed him to a stop. A silence descends.
Tougher than you, soldier!
This is my moment! Great song to me!
Thanks, dearie. You did them a favor anyhow. Those bass drops are bad for the old eardrums. Might as well be doing the foxtrot inside the pressure wall of a Class 12 Sky Shatter warhead. No, thank you. Now you've unborrowed all our spare parts. Come on back to the homestead, dearie. I hate to be a bother to you. Usually Paul's the one to settle up on these neighborly disagreements. He's just
got away with people. You are too kind, dearie, returning those parts to us. If it ain't too much trouble, would you mind reinstalling them? My hip's been acting up ever since I tweaked it hauling that reactor core up a flight of stairs.
No questions asked. Happy to help.
good fences make good neighbors, and
Electrified fences make well
well-behaved neighbors.
worried my custard would go bad right there in the icebox. And now the specimens won't come out of cryo sleep. Anyway, sure is nice to have some help around here. I am astonished by the kindness of strangers. I must insist on some payment. Come on over. Homestead's seen better days. But if you can't take care of your home and your antimatter containment chamber and your family, what can you take care of? Thanks, dearie. The creek's been dry nearly a week now, and let me tell you, the fuel rods need a cooling, and the bark root needs a watering. Paul ran off into the canyon to get them waters flowing again, but I ain't seen hide or hair of him. Go get the water running, will you, dearie? I'm not too worried about Paul. He's always getting himself into trouble. I like that about him. He's like the firewater in my iced tea, or the proton bombardment on my bismuth.
Is that a good thing?
Well, sure it is, dearie. How the heck else you gonna get polonium-209? Take care of yourself out there, dearie. Stay hydrated and watch your step for loose rocks. Don't want to twist anything. Oh, and beware vermilingua, thick of quill and ravenous of maw.
Oh, look! Dead meat.
Aslan de Vegas shot my ship down. I went and hid in a big old pile of turds. That night, I remember looking up at the stars and wondering, why would the Iridians come to Pandora anyway? They're supposed to be the smartest in the universe. They built the vaults. It don't make no sense. If I make it out of this turd pile alive, I tell myself, I'm gonna find those Iridians and I'm gonna get some answers.
Ensconcing oneself in horrid body excretions has a way of focusing the mind. Several of my most important discoveries have occurred while residing in the carcass of a saurian. Your loot awaits.
Air! Oh, sweet unbelched air!
Take your medicine.
Oh, thank you. Ordinarily, I don't take too well to strange visitors trespassing on our land, but given your fine timing, I truly appreciate the rescue.
Ma sent me. What the hell were you doing in that skag?
I must confess my ingested state is still afflicted. That hungry devil ate all my dynamite, so I dove right down its gullet. I didn't see my dynamite on my pilgrimage through its insides, so I reckon the devil must have pooped or puked it out. Same thing with the skag. If you're here to help, get to digging around in them scat piles, visitor. homestead. Now we got all the dynamite, we can set about undoing Vermalingua's mighty works. Stick them implements of destruction right there in the offended center mass. Finely played. A nice demolition on you, visitor. Now, sink the plunger and blow that poop dam straight to perdition.
Another day, another atomized cloud of crap.
From the fires of destruction flow the waters of life. A fine job, visitor. Now, I seem to have lost my watch while on my intestinal pilgrimage. Go and let Ma know I'm intact.
Though I reckon the stench of our victory may have already wafted her way.
Paul got himself ate by a skag again, didn't he? Well, I can hardly complain when I've got running
Water flowing to my crops and rods, can I? Homestead's better than ever. Here's something to pay for your dry cleaning, dearie. Oh, and I think Paul's got one more job for you
when you got the time.
Hoy, visitor! Them pilfering devils out in the Splinterlands won't be happy that you so kindly
Returned what they stole. They'll be back to take more than spare parts next time. Now, I'm quick with the knife, but we need a little more hellfire for what I believe's coming our way. I think it's time to wake Bessie.
Bessie?
Our child, in a manner of speaking. Ma and I, well, we each got our virtues.
as well as our sins. I reckon we put just about everything a boat in the bed. Go on, visitor. Start her up.
You know Bessie's a fussy girl. Watch minds of her logic echelon need a complex blend of fuel, precisely mixed.
All's right. Visitor, you just gotta open the valves in the right order. Hop on up.
That's got the colloidal cobalt flowing. Next valve's across the way. See it? That'll be the quantum brine. Next one's tight, dearie. Might have to knock it loose.
Good fortunes! You didn't set off the night fire oil. Last valve's up top, visitor. And finally, flat cherry cola. Bessie's got everything she needs. Ascend to the roof and power her up.
Time to wake up, Bessie dear.
And just in time, I reckon. The devils are crawling out of hell right to our doorstep.
You and Bessie go and ask them nicely to leave, would you?
Cover that ugly mug and keep the sand at it.
Went for the wrong side? Get dead.
Oh, sis is gonna shit all over you!
Bring it, scrub.
I got a good job of this! I'm
See, Bessie always makes sure the only visitors we have is the ones we want.
As long as the family sticks together, the homestead's safe. Visitor, come by the porch. Our humble homestead is both preserved and replenished, and we have you to thank for that, visitor.
You really didn't need to go out of your way for us, dearie. But me, Pa, and Bessie want to thank you for all your help. And you'll always be welcome at the homestead.
Vault Hunter, Carnivora just started broadcasting across the Echo Net. The sacrifice is about to begin. Don't let anything get between you and Tanis.
Children of the Vault, who's ready for a very special line stream? The Agonizer 9000 is all oiled up and ready to kill. We got some great opening acts for you, but while you prepare to see the Vault, we're bringing you behind the scenes with our headliner. Great sight. Space.
Oh! I was just admiring this elaborate murder device you've assembled. It's the details. The rusted sheet metal. The haphazard beveling. The capacity for taking human lives. I can see you've put a lot of yourself into this machine, even hanging from these chains.
You know, it's so great to hear you say that. My partner Tara and I, we're awfully proud of the Agonizer 9000 here, and so grateful do we get a true connoisseur of homicidal arts here in the studio. Tell you what, I'll swing you a little closer to the action so you get the proper view.
Ah, yes, this is perfect. You have my gratitude.
Follow the holy will of the twin god. And they've uncovered another piece of the Vault Key. But fear not, we will stop this scourge against our
the crab anus are you even saying?
Oh my rippling pecs! That is Zanzi Call. She hosts the hottest bandit game show in Pandora. Oh, you gotta win that contest so she and I can be in love forever. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Man, is she scary or what? I love her so much. Oh, I wanna have her babies. I have a plan to impress her. I'm gonna hack into the game show, and I'm just gonna change some things around Vaughn style. And don't you worry, I will translate for you, because I speak bandit, and you do not. Okay, the rules are very complicated. Pick the right answer before the other guy, or you get zapped. Got it? Doesn't matter. Let's go.
Yeah, get some! Let's do some friggin' trivia! Win it for the twin gods!
Okay, I'm hacking into the show's systems now. She's telling you to ready up. Oh, she's so amazing. Hit the button! Which bandit throws the best murder parties? Vaughn the Ripped or Magnum Opie? I think we probably know the answer to this one.
Thought I had that one!
Son of a bitch got a right.
Oi! Next question. All right, they're gonna get suspicious if I change all the questions, so this one actually says, who is the most handsome Pandoran overlord of all time? Is it Handsome Jack or Troy Calypso?
What? No way!
That better be the last one they get.
Okay, she likes shirtless guys with shredded torsos. Okay, this party's picking up. Next up, I know the answer to this one. Who has the sexiest, most sculptedest abs in the galaxy? Come on, you know this one. Is it me? Is it this guy? Is he doing it now? Yeah, get it, son.
Damn!
It's working! Who's the most powerful siren and also our savior and image of perfection in every way? Oh boy. Okay, you know what they want to hear.
Ah, nuts!
They weren't supposed to do that.
Our turf.
Ugh, that Tyrene Calypso. Blood feud! Alright, it is time to seal this deal. I can't lose! What eligible bandit bachelor sporting a sweet cape and abs of steel should Zanzi totally go on a date with? What? Wow, that is a good question.
Ah, son of a bitch!
I've got money riding on this asshole.
She can't take her eyes off me! Side note, I totally rigged the game so you'd win no matter how hard you tried to suck. Congrats!
Filthy cheaters! I can't stand cheaters! Get the cheaters!
Hell yeah! Oh yeah!
Ooh, she's asking about me. Okay. Tell her what a super swell guy I am, and also that I'm the most, write this down, bloodthirsty Death King on the planet, and I am strong and have a powerful butt.
Vaughn is the most bloodthirsty Death King on the planet. And also swell, but whatever.
Oh man, she's calling me. I gotta go. You're the best friend a Death King could ever ask for. Hey, Zaz, what's up, girl? Just, sitting on my bone throne. That's a throne made of bones. What are you up to? Do you want to see my butt?
Aslan the Vega and his cronies chased me all over Pandora. Why, I hid in every turf pile I could find. But eventually, I realized I couldn't keep running. So I picked up the Festival Valley, juicy with turds, and decided to make my stand.
Bigots. The Sky Police. Mother of Brokens. Anointeds.
I've got bullets with your name on them. Well, that came out wrong. Support local business. Sell to Marcus. Shoot more.
Scrub.
Hey, right there!
Wait, I lost count. Got contacts. Retribution! Check out that body count! Hub is popping off!
Feeding time! Great ball! Second!
Just what I do. Cut him down, Cub.
Where they are
most of the red stuff, come find me.
Stay down, scrub.
Who's ready for a very special live stream? The Agonizer 9000 is all oiled up and ready to kill. We got some great opening acts for you, but while you prepare to see the great vault, we're bringing you behind the scenes with our headliner. Now, Blasphemer, you're a crazy son of a space. What's on your mind?
Oh! I was just admiring this elaborate murder device you've assembled. It's the details. The haphazard battling, the sheer capacity for taking human lives. I can see you put a lot of yourself into this machine, even hanging from these chains.
You know, it's so great to hear you say that. My partner Tara and I, we're awfully proud of the Agonizer 9000 here, and so rarely do we get a true connoisseur of homicidal arts here in the studio. Tell you what, I'll swing you a little closer to the action so you get a proper view.
Yes, this is perfect. You have my gratitude.
We got a great lineup today, folks. Our opening act is a Holy Mong poacher from the Southern Shelf. Give it up for Ezekiel Sourbones. Ezekiel has chosen pneumatic spike traps for his run in the Agonizer 9000. Let's take a look.
Couldn't hear you over all this awesome.
Ooh, wow. Good run, Ezekiel. See you in the Great Vault. Followers, send in your iridium now. Next up, we got the Blister Sisters. Couple of local favorites. These gals said they wanted to be chased down by fire-breathing spider ants. So damn it, we made it happen. Release the spider ants.
Have you recently adopted an aesthetic lifestyle and wish to divest yourself of all world?
Boy, those spider ants, they love killing humans, and I get it. Nice soft meat, no exoskeleton, slow running speed, just a really chompable species we are, huh? Oh, looks like we got one blister sister down, and there goes the other, cooked by Spider-Man magma breath. Terror, it's moments like these. Have the greatest job in the world! Folks, there's still time to donate your iridium. The Great Vault beckons! This next sacrificial land comes to us all the way from the war-torn, big-opposing planet of Promethea! Please welcome to the floor, Hungry Dave! Now I can... think, yeah, I see that now. He's rubbing his little tummy and pointing to his mouth. He wants us to know he's hungry. Way to build the brand, Dave.
I found Aslan's ship and flew it back to my parents' turd farm. A fresh...
Hope Dave was hungry for Soul Blade because that's what was on the menu. Fallen folks, we're nearly to our grand sacrifice. The one you've all been waiting for, the heretic scientist who dared to find out the... Now that's odd, we seem to be having some technical difficulties.
Vault Hunter, the stream just cut off. What's happening down there?
Wasn't me, but anything that delays them is good news.
Sorry for that, folks. Just a few technical difficulties on our end. Someone must have hanged themselves from the antenna again. But Terrence did his back on the air, and we're just a few glorious deaths away from our grand sacrifice! Next up, we got ooh, looks like we got a late entry today. And viewers, this one's a doozy. You know him, you hate him, you want to eat him. It's the Vault Thief. But hey kid, you can't hit the big time that easily. Terror, let's take this show on the road.
Yo, Lilith, the festival is driving away.
Tanis is still on board that thing. Run it down!
Corporation Aurelia Hammerlock. Will the reign of terror never end? Damn those Vault Thieves! They've acquired a fragment of the...
I'd rather listen to an all-rack metal band than those propaganda pushers. Thanks for giving us a moment's reprieve, sugar.
The name's Ellie. I use Percy. And yes, everything you've heard. Thing is, I wasn't always a smoking hot stroke lesbian that I am today. In fact, they used to look down on me like crazy. I'll tell you what though.
You're watching the showdown of a lifetime! On the other, the most terrible machine ever built by human hands, Carnivora!
First rule of showbiz, kid. If you can't keep up, you get left behind in the dust.
Terror! Punch it!
I think I've identified this monstrosity's weak points. Despite its bulk, it's very fast. You'll need to destroy its fuel lines if you have any hopes of slowing it down.
This was the place where I made my stand. I remember the wind in my hair and blood on my hands. I
Now get on board and save Tanis.
Hiding, space rats.
What the hell is happening? Why is nothing working? Terror! Fix this! Get the engineers back in here. I want the Agonizer 9000 back up and killing! Now! Now! Now!
Vault Hunter! I'm running out of time!
Well, y'all here now, so might as well spend some radio.
Welcome.
Ah, that new gun smell. Ah, you're a terrible negotiator. Inventory comes and goes, but you can't beat cash.